Hey everybody, it's Mitch from GamingReset.com again with another installment of our Sega Master System A to Z Marathon. This week we bring you the most notable of the series, Alex Kidd in Miracle World. This game is also easily one of the most notable games in the entire system. To some, Alex Kidd is the system-defining mascot, like Mario is and was for the NES. When Sega originally released the Sega Master System 2, which was just a stripped-down version of the original Master System, no card slots, no 3D, etc., Alex Kidd was actually the built-in game. This, for me personally, was my first introduction to the series. A lot of people back in the day viewed Alex Kidd as the direct competition to Mario. This was basically Sega's answer. And as blasphemous as it might sound, a lot of people view this game as much better than Mario. Now that's debatable, and I honestly don't have a strong opinion either way, but there is a lot of evidence we can look at. Essentially, Sega's motto back in the day was, we can do everything Nintendo can do, and then some. And this is a perfect example of it. As far as the levels go, you have multiple layers of levels. In some certain stages, you have above ground, you have water, you have castles, you have everything that you would have in a Mario game. But more, you also have vehicles, you have motorcycles, helicopters, speedboats, some of which make getting through the level much easier. You have a lot more of a variety of levels. You have a little bit more of a storyline in this game as well. Another cool aspect of this game is the Zelda-esque aspect, where you can go into shops at the beginning of certain levels and buy certain items. Like in this case, you can buy the motorcycle. In other levels, you can buy a helicopter and so on. All this is attained by grabbing bags of cash that you see everywhere in every level of this game. Other things you can buy, you can also buy power-ups and just things that will help you in the future. Notable bad guys that you'll run into this game throughout the entire game are the King's Henchmen, who love to play Jenkin, which essentially is just rock, paper, scissors. You beat them, you get to move on, they beat you, you turn to stone. It's actually really easy, and spoiler alert, they always pick the same thing. A little ways into the game, you start to get a little bit of storyline, where you find out you were, as a young boy, kidnapped. You were actually the prince of a country called Redaxian, and so on. You needed to save your brother and your father, and so forth. One of the cool things about the levels with the helicopters and the speedboats is that they're multi-level. If you happen to hit one of these red things and you crash your helicopter, you fall into the water and you have a sub-level right beneath it. Overall, for the time, this game is massive and has a ton of variety. If you have just one Alex Kidd game in your collection, it has to be this one. There are so many different impressive elements of this game that, in my opinion, just make it one of the best on the system. Now, is it better than Mario? I'll leave that for you to decide, but it's definitely worth finding out for yourself. Till next time, it's Mitch from GamingReset.com.